Fill in the blank. The KTLA Morning News is.
He made Southern California feel like a small town. Chris Burrows was not only part of our KTLA family, but also part of your family. Hello, everyone. I'm Lynette Romero, and welcome to a very special edition of Burrows Bites. For the next half hour, Liberty, Dana, and I will remember our coworker and friend by celebrating one of the things he loved the most, food. You won't want to miss never-before-seen episodes of Chris's signature segment, Burrows Bites.
Meet me at Ray's Barbecue in Huntington Park, Puffy Tacos at Arturo's in Whittier. She says meet her at Donut Delight in Simi Valley. We're here on Madera. Let's go inside. $27.78, $56.91, $16.16. Don't pull a Sam Rubin on me now. Oh, where's my wallet?
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.
From high fives to lots and lots of fun. Dana Devin, what else did you find in the KTLA archive since Chris arrived at KTLA in 2010?
Lynette, as we all know, whether you worked next to him, tuned in from your kitchen or couch, streamed, Facebooked, or tweeted him, Southern California was connected to Chris. He was an amazing guy, and now you get a deeper look at who he really was in this raw video we found from the 25th anniversary of KTLA's morning show, shot back in May of 2017.
I always wanted to work for KTLA. It just took me 12 years to finally get here. I have every parking pass. I cannot tell you how many times I came to the lot trying to do an interview, hoping I'd get hired. Never worked out. I have every single pass from every time I was told no. And so when I put my badge in the morning to come on the lot, every single time it means a little something to me because I worked for 12 years to get here.
Well, it seems Chris made an impression on all of us in one way or another. And Liberty, I know he had a huge impact on you.
Dana, Chris was so special to me. He was a coworker, a mentor, and friend. And I know how much he loved getting all of your viewer emails about where to go for his next Burrows Bites. Well, now with his GPS program to Ontario, Chris wanted all of you to know about the Iron Skillet.
Got an email from David Vo, says we love watching Burrows Bites, often follow your recommendations. Thank you very much. You need to try the meatloaf omelet at the family-owned Iron Skillet in Ontario. We are right here next to that beautiful grass median that runs down Euclid, one of my favorite parts of Southern California, at the Iron Skillet. Let's go inside. David, hi, I'm Chris.
Hey, Chris. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, we love watching your show. We watch every weekend, and we try to hit those places, and we agree. You have some good taste.
No.
And your viewers have good taste.
Our viewers have good taste, which is a very big thing. Oh man, this is like old school Americana here.
I think it's been around about the 50s or so. Every time I come here, I feel like I'm at home. You know, and the food just makes you feel comfortable, and and the service is phenomenal.
When you're sitting in front of a giant fireplace, how could you not be cozy?
Exactly.
I love it.
Hi, welcome to Iron Skillet. What can I get for you?
Can I have a meatloaf omelet?
Sure.
I like this Ontario airport. Looks good. Look at that, right over here.
It's huge.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You get meatloaf on top.
Uh-huh.
And meatloaf inside the
Meatloaf
egg.
on the side. It's like it's like 3 slices of meatloaf in there.
It is huge.
It is huge.
Get some of the egg.
Meatloaf, one of those things you don't get to have often enough, you know?
What makes it is the sauce. There's chunks of celery, onion. It's kind of sweet and tangy. The home fries is what you want to go for. Good stuff. It's solid.
Yeah.
It's solid. So,
Oh, that looks good.
to be honest with you, my wife and I come and we share one of these things. There's no way any one of us could finish the whole thing.
This thing is called the Ontario Airport, and it's got a little bit of everything. You got your wonderful runny eggs right there. You got your French toast right over here. This is a buffet, but for one person. Hash browns are fine, but I would go with these real potatoes.
Real
right?
potatoes.
Right?
Can't go wrong.
So the only question I have about this plate is, do you go clockwise or counterclockwise? Because this is all really good.
Homemade raisin bread.
You mind if I have a piece of that? It's just full of raisins.
And you can
in
tell
there.
it's homemade.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, isn't that delicious?
Don't pull off the freeway at the place with a giant sign. Just come down Euclid a little bit. Look what you can find. Did that rhyme? All right, total for everything we ate here today, $26.29. I truly don't understand how this place makes any money. That's a huge amount of food. You easily feed 4 for that. Thank you very much for tipping us off to this
You're
place.
welcome. You guys enjoyed it.
I drive by here all the time, and I'm so mad at myself for, well, thank you. I should have found it years ago. That's a $50 Smart and Final Smart Cash Card. Thanks for supporting local restaurants.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for watching
Good to
Channel
see you.
5. See ya.
Chris loved LA, and we are so thrilled to bring you these Burroughs Bites segments. He was working on them so passionately. Coming up, more intimate interviews. This special edition of Burroughs Bites will be right back.
I'm very lucky to get to work with Annette because she is such a force of optimism, and at the same time, she has so much experience. It's a very safe place. I know, here's 2 experienced people who have seen a lot, done a lot, and no matter what happens, we're going to be fine on air. I love that Lynette is such a wonderful mom. I love that she's such a wonderful daughter to her mother who lives with her. I feel like our families are very similar, and our families get along very well and are close. People think that Liberty and I kind of fight back and forth like brother and sister. Older brother, younger sister. Nothing could be further from the truth. We actually talk almost every day on the telephone. Granted, it's normally when I'm driving and I have time to waste, but I like her so much. She is just she's like a bright jewel of happiness, and it's a joy working with her. I feel like Liberty is definitely the person at KTLA that I'm closest with.
The food, the fun, and our friend. Welcome back to KTLA 5's very special edition of Burroughs Bites. I'm Lynette Romero. While we lost Chris far too soon, the one-of-a-kind journalist leaves behind a legacy of leading breaking news in the field to on-set sensations and shenanigans.
Maybe my problem is maybe I'm not doing enough energy. Maybe I need to be more energetic. Sir, did you happen to feel the earthquake this morning? Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
I think
There we go.
That's working a lot
Got a
better.
winner.
Who for years was the cafeteria lady in Simi Valley, providing us with these lovely treats like fluffy stuffy.
It's Dr. the 838 stretch. We're halfway done with the long
Are you stretching, Spencer?
This is like what Sam Rubin
Like
and
a
I's
turkey
necks
thing.
looked like before we had the surgery. At Dr. Brett Mulliken in Beverly Hills.
Wait. I know. I saw.
Oh, baby. Choco tacos for Lynette and Burroughs. You want coconut or you want
Have you ever had a chocolate taco? No.
strawberry?
Coconut.
Strawberry?
Chris and I shared a lot sitting next to each other at the anchor desk over the years, but there is one thing that I know he loved. First, his family. Second, food. Burroughs Bites was truly the heart and soul of who he was. Great food brings people together. And that's what this segment did for Southern California. He wanted to take you inside the chicken coop. Here's another something special that he was working on.
Got this email from Eric who says, my wife and I agree this spot called the Chicken Coop has the best poutine fries. Meet me in Whittier for that and super fried chicken. We're right here in downtown Whittier, right off of Hadley at the Chicken Coop. Let's go inside. Eric, hi, I'm Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you as well. So this place is down home, close to your home.
Correct, correct. About 2 blocks away.
But your email was like, you love this place.
Love it, love it. Like I said, maybe twice, 2 times a week, maybe up to 6 times a month we would come. All sorts of food, the happy hour, of course. And not only that, it's walking distance to home. Sometimes they even bring the family. That way we get out of the house and just have a good old day.
And they come down here with you to happy hour and they like the chicken.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good stuff. The family that happy hours together stays together.
Correct.
Welcome to the Chicken Coop. What can I do for you?
Can I go ahead and get your poutine fries, please?
Nice.
Chicken fries.
Gotta do those loaded nachos.
Perfect.
Oh.
So you have the loaded nachos.
Yes.
And your favorite, the
Great.
poutine fries.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Anything else, guys?
No, I don't think so.
I think they're loaded, right? The loaded enough? Perfect.
Well loaded. So what'd you get?
Poutine fries. So once again, favorite thing that I've ever eaten here.
Oh, come on. You know that if I wasn't here, you'd taken that bite.
I would have. Definitely would have.
Good stuff.
Good. Perfect.
What's that gravy like?
Thick.
Normally the poutine is the cheese curds, but here they sprinkle mozzarella on here instead. I like this.
Correct. And it's the best. And then the chicken, seasoned perfect.
Yeah, it looks really moist. Now you're telling me about these loaded nachos. Your daughter's like, important to note the nacho, a little different than normal, right?
Right, right. It's a crisp, not an actual tortilla chip.
All air puffed up and everything, so it tricks you. You're not as full as you think you are, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Adrian, who's behind the camera, hi Adrian, makes a good point. The chips are like wontons, like the lightest, least greasy, most wonderful wontons you've ever had in your life. This thing's got everything. Jalapeno, black beans, corn, lots of cheese, but really very good quality chicken. It reminds me of like really good Peruvian chicken place, you know what I mean? That flavor is not just on the skin, it's all the way through that meat. How far away is your house?
About 2 blocks from here.
Yeah, it'd probably be good to be a walkable distance from this place. All right, total for everything we ordered, $21.88, and you're sharing that with like 3 people. Oh, but wait, it gets better. How about if you come for happy hour? That becomes $16.40. Happy hour is Monday, all day, Tuesday to Friday, 3 to 7. That's a deal. Eric, thank you so much for tipping me off to this place. You wouldn't necessarily notice it. It's a little bit hidden.
Absolutely, it is actually hidden.
Just take a right at Eric's house. He's right down there. It's Thank you so much, man. Thanks for supporting local restaurants. That's a $50 Smart and Final Smart Cash Card.
Thank you very much.
And please tell your wife thanks for watching Channel 5.
Will do.
See ya.
Okay, so they say food is love, and he certainly pushed a lot of food on us, right, Liberty?
Lynette, oh my goodness, he gave me such a hard time about what I ate and what I didn't eat.
Is it supposed to make you burpy?
Oh no. It's high protein, well, a good source of protein, a good source of fiber.
Oh, that's
So
the
maybe
problem.
just eat half if you're not used to that. You have to add fiber into your diet slowly if you're not used to it. Is
that your stomach?
Oh, would you just stop?
Wow.
It's not good.
You're percolating.
Somewhat.
Bubbly Burrows.
I was doing a Facebook Live about the high protein snacks.
That was not my nickname in high school. Bubbles was not my nickname.
I was doing, and I laid everything out, and someone said, "Do you have a professional chef?" And I said, "No, I actually laid it out, and it looked so pretty." So there you go.
And while we look back and crack up over all the fun, wild, wacky, and crazy Chris moments, now here's a different kind of Burrows Bites. More of an intimate interview revealing just how serious Chris was about fun and games.
I've never taken a weekend off because I feel you should be consistent. You should be there. You're nice enough, people are nice enough to watch, and I feel like I should be there for it. And KTLA has been very nice. They let me do a lot of reporting you wouldn't normally always see on TV, with the Burrows Bites at the local restaurants and the bargains pieces and the Made in LA, showing what's made here. I mean, that doesn't normally get on local TV. It costs a lot of money to do, it takes a lot of effort, and I think it's pretty neat that they let us do that. There's so much that happens in Los Angeles that you would never know if you just drove by it on a freeway. And I like that with our photographers, we get off the freeway and find some of the real gems and get to put it on KTLA.
Every one of us here at KTLA thank you for making Chris and all of us a part of your family. Together, we can look back, remember, and even laugh. We also look forward with hope. Coming up, one more Burrows Bites.
Why do we three work? I guess because it's no baloney. I mean, it is very much in the example of the KTLA Morning News during the week. Sam is Sam. Mark is Mark. I live down the street from Mark. You know, he's the same when he's on the street as he is at the station. And I think that we've tried to follow that example on the weekends. Tell it like it is, be real.
So here we are, the same, but never the same.
And it's not just us, so many of the crew behind the scenes.
And all of you at home.
Okay, so let's think about the 5 words to describe Chris.
Okay. Hilarious, toddler, mischievous, generous, and genius. I could go on for days. I love him.
Me too. Witty, hysterical, ridiculous, engaging, caring, encouraging, supportive, one of a kind, and I could go on for days.
That's more than 5. I have 1, loved.
Oh.
And now the very last Burrows Bites.
Got this email from Adrian who says, I'm going to fly my plane from Wrightwood to the Waypoint Cafe at the Camarillo Airport. Meet me for the smoked tri-tip omelet. Oh, that sounds good. We're here at the Waypoint. There's the tri-tip cooking away over there. I guess we just wait for Adrian to land now. Hi. This is a first. Nice to meet you. I'm Chris.
My name's Danielle.
Danielle, nice to meet you. Adrian?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Never had a tipster arrive in an airplane before.
Well, you know, there's a first for everything.
So good of you to come. That's your daddy. Are we going to have lunch today? Let's do it. They dip the glass in chocolate?
Yeah, they do.
That's the best. What do you love about this place?
I love the fact that it's next to an airport. Food here is always amazing. The tri-tip it's to die for. They usually roast a tri-tip out there.
This is a whole thing, this flying into airports and eating. It's a lifestyle to some extent.
Right, yeah, they call it the $100 hamburger because normally when you fly to go get a hamburger, you're spending at least $100.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
I'm Christy. I'll take care of you guys today. Welcome to Waypoint Cafe.
Yes, may I please have the tri-tip omelet?
And Dad, I believe that you promised her a chocolate milkshake.
Yes, we will have a chocolate milkshake. Is that what you want, chocolate milkshake? Oh yeah.
I got to do that, they call it the $100 hamburger, right? The smokehouse barbecue burger with the cheese. And I think I'm going to follow her example on that chocolate milkshake. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hello.
You're in for a treat.
Say so.
I've been waiting for this forever.
So dig into that tri-tip and tell us what you like about it.
So here's a nice pile of meat. The tri-tip is sliced very thin. It's medium rare. It's just so juicy and it just melts in your mouth.
You're smiling.
Yes. Yes, I am.
This thing has everything I love. Those crispy onions, bacon, double patty. That's the proper amount of drippage. That's really good barbecue sauce, really good hickory smoked bacon. That just looks happy. Bun is toasted just right. They pile on those crispy fried onions. It's really good. Oh, hello. I believe this is yours, young lady. Is that okay, Dad?
Yeah.
There we go. And exactly how I'm going to get all that chocolate off. You not use a spoon. What's your technique? Oh boy.
You drink a little. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Oh my goodness. Mine's gonna look the same way. All right, total for everything we ate and drank, the three of us here today, $60.81 in great food, great people, and great surroundings. Danielle, thank you so much. Thank you. Adrian, thanks for tipping us off to this place. This is going to be like a once-a-month addiction for my family. It's really good. Thanks for supporting local restaurants. It's a $50 Smart and Final Smart Cash Card.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Channel 5. You ready for takeoff?
Come on.
You guys are set to jet.
Say bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching Channel 5.
Come on, here we
Have
go.
a good flight home.
Thank you. Take
See ya.
care. Bye, guys.
You know, there's one thing I can tell you is that Chris loved Burros Bites. He loved KTLA, but mostly he loved you.
I couldn't agree more. Okay, you guys ready?
Let's go.
I'm pretty fast on it.
You're very fast.